What's up, guys? We're gonna play some Forged Alliance today. Supreme Commander Forged Alliance. I just clicked the campaign button and now it is loading. It didn't give me any options on if I wanted to do a new campaign or loaded my previous campaign. I don't know what it's doing. And it's taking a long time. What is this? Oh, it's a movie? I had to click.
I don't know how the hell this happened, but those bastards found us. They've made planetfall and are attacking Fort Clark and the outlying civilian centers. This is the end of the road for us, Commander. Fort Clark is our last base of operations, and all of our evacuation routes have been severed. If we falter today, the Seraphim and their lackeys will have free rein to butcher every last human in the galaxy. We have no other choice but to dig in and hold the line. General Fletcher is already on planet and leading the defense of Fort Clark. We want to open up a second front, which is why you're gating in south of his position. This is your LZ. There are 2 Order bases at this location, and they are providing reinforcements for the Order's assault on Fort Clark. You will destroy all Order structures and then push inland. Continue north until you link up with Fletcher. Once the siege on Fort Clark has been lifted, the 2 of you will directly assault and destroy the Seraphim commander. Failure is not an option, Commander.
Alright, there are 2 bases. They're providing reinforcements. You'll destroy all Order structures, blah blah blah. Continue north until you link up with Fletcher. Once the siege has been lifted, the 2 of you will directly assault and destroy the Seraphim commander. Alright. Difficulty normal, I guess. Actually, normal's pretty hard because they've got these experimental bots that are gigantic and just come in and wreck your whole base all of a sudden sometimes, so it's pretty ridiculous.
This is one of the 2 enemy bases in the area. Blow them both back to the Stone Age and then sync up with Fletcher. There's a line of enemy artillery protecting the bases. They are targets of opportunity, but if you destroy them, it'll make your life a hell of a lot easier. Once you deal with the primary base, well, hell, enemy gunships are inbound. It's time to get you down there while we still can.
Alright.
Damn it, they're attacking the gate. Get on planet while you still can.
Oh, my back. Usually I play as UEF, but this time... Ugh, I don't know. I'm gonna do Cybern, I guess.
Under attack.
I don't like how they look as much, but they've got better units, I think. Maybe. Not sure. Don't remember. I haven't played in a while.
That was a little too close for comfort. Get it done, Commander.
A Cybern, huh? I thought you guys would be busy changing the water in Brackman's brain tank.
Ignore him, Commander. Concentrate on the battle ahead. Dostja out.
Alright, I'm gonna pause it real quick and check the volume levels. Make sure they're good. See, F10 is paused, just like StarCraft for some reason. Alright, I increased the game volume a little bit because it seemed a little bit quiet. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do is make engineers. Got a decent amount of power and energy already. Oh, it looks like we're gonna need airplanes for this one, mostly. Okay. I guess we're just gonna be making air factories. So, let's see here. Oh, we've got some, ooh, Tech 3 armored assault bots. Those things are awesome. Heavy shield generator and 3 power generators. Oh, I should be building these these air factories are more efficient when you put them next to the power plants, so I'm going to build the next ones over there. I'm going to upgrade this, maybe. Don't want to spend too much res, though. Let's do an air factory connected to the generator. Okay, so I'm wondering where we're getting all this metal from. Oh, mass fabricators over here. I see. I better repair those. I'm going to set these guys on patrol. Automatically repair things. Alright. Got our air factories, so we can start building some interceptors, I guess. And depending on how good the enemy interceptors are, the tech level will either get shot down immediately or they'll actually help a little bit. We'll see. So we're gonna start with a small perimeter and expand. I'm gonna make this a Tech 2 air factory. I'd like to clear away this debris, but I'm gonna wait because it's valuable and our money is full. Okay. Yeah, I want to upgrade this because we have a lot of money. I can make some better anti-air. There's the first interceptor. He already shot someone down, I think. Oh, and got shot down. Okay, my bots are going around repairing things. This thing's on fire, actually. Where's my other guys? Can't see it repairing. Oh, where's my others? Oh, they're both down here fixing this one. Oh, Tech 3 mass extractor. Yeah, that's really important, too. That's where all my money's coming from, too. Tech 2 fighter bomber. So we're just going to build that. Ooh, fighter bombers, torpedo bomber, gunship. Build a little bit of everything, put it on a cycle, put it on automatic patrol. Oh, you know, we need to cancel. What I really need is more air factories right now. Start cranking out level 2 anti-air bots. Let's see, more interceptors, not scouts, interceptors. So the problem we're having right now is I went to Tech 2 air plant, but the Tech 2 doesn't have a dedicated interceptor. They have a combination interceptor fighter bomber or whatever, so it's not as good. It's like half as good at each, but it can do both. So it just gets shot down right away by the dedicated Tech 2 interceptors the other team has. So I'm going to have to either go up to Tech 3 or mass-produce Tech 1 fighters. Right now I'm just doing more Tech 1. And then I think I'll do a Tech 3 factory over here maybe. It'll take a while to get upgraded though. So it's good that I made the other Tech 1 plants so they can be doing at least something. And also, I've got these, yeah, see these guys are already shooting down planes. So those are going to make a big difference if I just line the perimeter with those a little bit. Next one should come out soon. Yeah. Yeah, what do I have for radar? Oh, I can see everything? That's good. Let's see, should I make some ships? I should make some ships, huh? It's nice starting off with so much res. Usually when you start off a game, you just have to sit there and make res collecting structures for the first at least 10-20 minutes almost before you can start building like the nice fancy Tech 2, Tech 3 units. Alright, so we're starting to get some defenses. Starting to get a perimeter set up that's actually functional. They still get shot down so quickly because... Oh no, they're getting shot down by Tech 1 interceptors. I didn't realize that. What is he doing? Oh, there he goes. He shoots a little bit. These Tech 1 attack bombers. Oh, there's an unclaimed res node here even. I need to jump on that. Okay. I'm going to upgrade this straight away to Tech 2 Naval Factory. Oh no, that's not unclaimed. It's just damaged. Oh shit, these guys are getting destroyed a bit over here. I lost one of my mass converters, I think. Oh, what are these? Light tanks coming in? That's weird. Okay, I guess I need some ground units now. Came from. But they're doing some damage. Maybe I can make a turret here. They're killing my anti-air fleet. I'll have the commander attack them. Where those guys come from? An air transport, I guess? Is there supposed to be music in this game, or what? Oh yeah, I had it turned off, because I usually have my own. There we go. That's better. Oh, I haven't been building any, what is this, Tech 1 Air Factory? Oh yeah, this is what I was going to upgrade to Tech 3 right away, and then I never did it. See, this has the air superiority fighter, and that thing fucking kicks ass. And so does the strategic bomber. Tech 3 is where it's at. Okay, do I have any... These guys are still repairing. One guy's repairing over here. Did the other ones die? Oh no. Here's one patrolling. Here's another one patrolling. Good, so they went around and repaired everything. For the most part. I'm going to keep a lookout down here. Because I think they did a sneaky drop. Look at those tire tracks they leave. This game is so detailed. It's awesome. Okay, oh, I don't need these rocket bots now. I switched my anti-air production to ground unit production, but I don't... They're gone now, so I'm going to go back to anti-air. Oh, I had these ground forces. I forgot about them. These Tech 3 guys. They could have easily defended that. Without the commander having help. Okay, let's get some anti-air up here. Doing good on money still. I guess I can build more factories. I'm just not used to having so much money from the start, so... what do I want to do? Make another air factory. I want to try making an air transport and then dropping off some of these units over on this side. Although I guess they do have these artilleries, which might be a bit of a problem. But maybe we could just like sneak in somewhere and drop them back here or something. So that'll be fun. Alright, we're starting to gain some mass of interceptors now. So they were shooting them down so fast that I couldn't make enough to gain numbers, you know, but now we're starting to shoot so many of them down that we're starting to be able to create numbers in the air. So we've got a bit of a fighting force now. Airborne force. Even though it's only Tech 1. Once these Tech 3 planes come out, it's going to be a little while, but... Let's see, where's the commander? Control C? No. I know there's a button. Oh, I can click this one. Oh, he's right here. Oh, he made this one. Oh yeah, air transport. Commanders have their own upgrades. I want to do something here. Stealth generator, resource allocation system.
Quit messing around and destroy those bases.
Alright, chill out, bud. Increases main cannon damage. Oh, Tech 2 engineering for sure. Can I do that? Can I do it? It's not letting me do it. Torpedo launcher. Laser beam. I don't know. Resource allocation system. Why isn't it letting me do anything? Oh, he is. Oh, I just wasn't looking at him. Yeah, I don't know which one he's doing now. But at least he's doing something. Alright, I'm going to start expanding the patrol route now that we have this area under control. So I'm going to select all my air factories. And this one. I'm going to do patrol here to here. I might have just lost my... Oh, here's my air transport. Let's see how many of these guys we can pick up. Is this, yeah, we're still making anti-air, right? We need to move some up here. Oh, they're on patrol. That's the problem. I guess that's fine, actually, for anti-air.
Some of those artillery positions are still operational.
We want them
HQ
more
out.
on the outside here. We don't want them patrolling around the back as much. Factory, yeah, just go here for now. Okay. What is this? A heavy tank? Stay there. Rocket bot, stay there. Anti-air, stay there. Rocket bot, stay there. Okay. Alright. Oh look, we have our first cruiser. He already has 10 kills. The ships are so powerful in this game, just like real life. You know, a ship has such massive firepower and range compared to a ground unit. So I might be able to take out the artillery this way. See, look at that. They just blast stuff. Okay, let's see how many of these we can fit on the air transport.
Transport is full.
It's full? You, and you, and you, and you. Is my cruiser going down? Okay, he's getting a little damaged. Well, having a bit of a submarine fight down here. I wonder what the range on the missile. Oop, I need to get back and get repaired. It's not worth wasting that unit for no reason. Okay, you can only carry one of these at a time. Man, I guess they're Tech 3, so just to make things balanced, but damn. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to sneak in, but we'll try. Go here and then go there. We still have so much resources. I'm not even building anything here. Okay. More interceptors and an attack bomber. I just need to make a bunch more factories. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let me delete this patrol route. Oh, shit. Just delete that. So the cruiser's doing work. I should just make a Tech 3 naval plane and be done with it. Oh, I forgot about my Tech 3 air factory. Oh, it's not even done yet. I'll have the commander repair this cruiser and then help finish this. No, what are you? Who? No, that's not what you're doing. You finish the cruiser and then help the air factory. Now I'm finally starting to get a lot of anti-air. Oh, let's see how that, looks like that transport got shot down. Oh, because there's more stuff up here discovered. Got shot down there. Maybe I could have dropped it there. Still, actually, the other thing is, that's only a Tech 1 anti-air turret. I could suicide just some bombers in. I think that's what I'll do. See if I can suicide in a bomber and just take out those. I'll just make. Alternatively, I'll make bombers and air superiority fighters, and I'll just send them to sit right there, so I can give them specific orders. You stay there. You stay there. You stay here. You stay here. Okay. Engineers. I want more naval factories. Alright, this is cruising along now, and the commander's helping. Okay, let's see if I can upgrade. Oh, nice, I got the Tech 2 suite. So now I can build way better stuff with the commander, like artilleries, shield generator, tactical missile defense, Tech 2 stuff. So that's awesome. Stealth field generator, that sounds good to me, but they're expensive. Finally starting to dig into the money I have a little bit. Okay, so now see how they're coming in from the side here? Oh, they can go across the water, that's what's going on. I see. So let's see, what do we have here? artillery, rocket bot. So the rocket bot, come down here, and we'll take one of these Tech 3 armored assault bots, and we'll put them down here, since they keep coming from that way. Move some anti-air, spread it out a little bit. What is that? Is that a Tech 3? A Tech 3 spy plane. I'm gonna need Tech 3, let's upgrade this factory. I'm pretty good on anti-air units now, to Tech 3 land factory. And then I can build Tech 3 engineer and make Tech 3 anti-air. What are you doing? He's patrolling? What is he doing? Oh, he's helping this factory build. Alright. That's cool. Alright. Let's see here. Okay, now we got 2 cruisers. Put one of them over here, one of them sort of over here. Tell the commander to help this. So here, we'll upgrade that straight to Tech 3 when it's done. Oh, this is blown up. Need another mass extractor here. Put some power generators around it. Alright, do we have any, I need this. You help this build faster, because I want my bombers. They take forever with their Tech 3. Make another naval factory just so I can make engineers for healing in the water. I want to do like 10 engineers. The first game that the original, not this is the sequel, had like boat engineers, but now they did like these universal wheeled engineers that can go in the water and on land. I kind of liked it when they had boat ones more. And they had airplane engineers too. Now all they have is ground unit engineers. First bomber's almost done. Tech 3 bomber. See those cruisers, man. They're so awesome. They're the only thing, the destroyers are pretty good, but cruisers are better. Destroyers are quicker. Not as much, quite as much firepower, but man, these cruisers, they just launch out a barrage of missiles. 80 kills, look at that, 81 kills already on that one. This guy's already got 22. Alright, so what's this one doing? Oh, you're going straight to Tech. Oh, wait, what? There we go, Tech 3. I can do battleships. Yeah. And missile submarines. And aircraft carriers. Oh, man. Battleship takes 20 minutes to build. Holy shit. It goes a lot faster if you assist with the commander, which is what I'm going to do. Holy crap, they're stepping up their forces, guys. Let's Good thing I have so much anti-air over here. Although this Tech 2 anti-air is not the greatest. Do I have my Tech 3 land factory done? I do. Did I make my Tech 3 engineer? Where's your... oh, patrolling. There's a way to select... oh, that's not it. There's a way to select all the engineers. Oh, there's idle engineers here. Okay, so I want you guys control to repair these things over here. Sweet. First air superiority fighter's done, so he's gonna kick ass. Hopefully he doesn't get shot down. But what we're gonna do now is take this bomber, strategic bomber, go over here, and then try to bomb this installation. And then hopefully he can come back without getting shot down. Why does he have a cross across him? There, bombs away. Oh man, you hit the side of the hill, dude. Come on. Really? Alright. Try that again, please. Oh man, you have to go. You piece of... really? Man. I have to rely on these battleships probably. Oh man. Where's my, This shows you idle factories over here. Oh yeah, we're gonna do a battleship. Idle engineers. Patrol. And what is this? Idle Tech 1 factory. Don't really need that right now. That was just for engineers. And what's this? Idle Tech 3 land factory. Oh sweet. Okay, we got our Tech 3 engineer. Pretty sure I don't know where he went. Build another one and tell him to go right there. Okay, you can stop roaming around. So I'm not sure what to do with this bomber since he isn't very good at adjusting attack for this hill right there. So I don't know. He could probably hit this, I guess, since it's not on a hill. And then come back here and repair. Patrol. Oh, it's on automatic patrol. That might not be good. I'm probably just dying. Like this guy. At least he got his bomb dropped there. That worked, even if he dies. At least I did something. But this battleship's gonna kick ass when it's done. Hopefully it'll be able to wreck everything from the water. And I think we can push out a little more with these cruisers. This guy's getting hurt though. So is this one. So maybe we shouldn't push out too much, but we need an engineer. We need you guys repairing him. And we need some of you guys repairing him. We got a new cruiser to put down over here. And a new destroyer to put down somewhere. Alright, Tech 3 anti-air. Doesn't have the range I need, really. How far does artillery go? Not too far. Missile launcher. Well, I don't really want any of that Tech 3 stuff, to be honest. Yeah, we're losing our aircraft, too. Very quickly. I think I have the patrol set too deep. So select all these air factories. And this air factory. And we'll just have them not patrol quite as deep into enemy lines because they're getting all shot down and we have no airplanes now. I guess these engineers can just help build faster. Gunship, fighter bomber, torpedo bomber. We don't need torpedo bombers really. We'll just do the gunships and fighter bombers. We'll do one more fighter bomber. Alright, I've got 2 idle factories, which is... This guy's getting repaired now, that's good. This guy, and that guy, and this guy. Alright, these ships are doing really good. Here's our Tech 3 fighter. What is this? Why does he have a cross through him? I don't know what that means. If they have a patrol route over this staging facility, they should automatically land and repair themselves when they're getting damaged. So I want to make sure they're using that. So I'm going to select all the air factories again. Have them patrol like this and that, and then to here. Hopefully they'll use it. Battleship is at 62%. This guy needs a little help getting repaired. Put an engineer on each of these guys to keep them repaired, and then I'll just build a few more engineers here. Have them help the battleship get built. Alright, we're finally starting to get some airplanes in the air and not get shot down. I was patrolling too close to their base and they're all just getting shot down by their defenses. Tech 2 anti-air. I mean, Tech 2 anti-air shouldn't be shooting them down from that far away, but maybe it's all these planes that were doing it. So I think we can push forward a little bit, very carefully. I upgrade the commander, I think he's going to stop assisting building. Doesn't really have upgrades I want right now anyway. Aircraft carrier actually would be pretty cool, because then they could repair on the water. That's what all the best players did in the original game. Just go mass at aircraft carrier and Tech 3 fighters. And they could basically win the whole game like that. They're like the most powerful setup. Guess I can upgrade this to a Tech 3 mass extractor. Still got way more res than I'm using. I could just be building like tons of air factories. I'm just going mass Tech 1. But yeah, I think I should make some more. Oh, battleship's done. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Make sure I always have an engineer on him. Maybe even 2. Make myself some more engineers. See, it's actually pretty tough. Like, as the level goes on, they're ramping up their forces. I've got so much energy, though, too. I can build another, where's my Tech 3 engineers? I can build another shield. Normally they're, like, super expensive, but there's a bomber not being used. I don't think they're using this. See, he's flying right over it, and he's damaged, and he's not using the staging facility to refuel and repair, which is annoying. Is this guy going to use it? Is he coming in for landing? No? Yes? Okay, good. See if I can make some more of those too. Alright, now I wish I remembered the engineer button. Let's see, Tech 1 engineer. Don't know what happened to my Tech 3 engineers. Guess I'll just make another one. I want to try moving this battleship in range of their artillery here, but I don't want them to die either, so let's see what we can do. Oh yeah, shots going out. This is the way to do it, boys. Cannon on the ocean. Oh yeah, this is going to work very nicely.
The first artillery position is destroyed. HQ out.
Sweet. Then my aircraft will stop getting shot down too, so that'll be nice. Move up our... oh, this guy's not getting any help. Oh, that's because he's a new one. Move these guys forward a bit more to help with the anti-air. Cruisers down there, eh? A couple more engineers helping this battleship repair. Why Why are these still here? Okay, we'll go to the next one, I guess. Forget all the controls. Like there's camera things you can do. See, why are these turning gray when they're dead and not just disappearing? That's what I don't understand. Man, this battleship needs like a whole fleet of engineers to keep him repaired. But he's doing a good job taking out those artilleries, so let's go down and take out this next one or two. Starting to get a massive aircraft again. Oh, these Tech 2 torpedo bombers is what they're building now. They're gonna attack my ships. What's this Tech 3 doing? Nothing? Oh man. Let's make an aircraft carrier. Since this is mostly an air war, it seems. See how the bots go on water. Oh, the wheels turn sideways and they turn into hovercraft. It's actually kind of cool. That's how they use one engineer for everything now. Instead of having a land, water, and air engineer, separate ones, they just have one that goes on the water and the land, and none for the air anymore. The air thing was actually pretty OP because you could fly around and build things like really quickly, like across the other side of the map, you know. And now you have to have like an air transport and drop off an engineer and all that stuff. Let's see, Tech 2. These Tech 2 cruisers are pretty good. Oh look, see now we can actually fly over their base and bomb them without getting shot down. Isn't that nice? Well, they still have some, but oh, he's not even in range of these artilleries. You get a little bit closer.
That's the last of them. All the artillery positions are down. HQ out.
Sweet. $117 kills on that one. 187 kills on this one. That must have been my first cruiser there. There's the fleet of engineers coming to help repair. I gotta look up these view controls because it's kind of driving me crazy now. Oh, I can't do the controls. in game. Yeah, this battleship's doing work. It's kind of cool. It's actually like a traditional battleship with a big 3-gun turret on each end. Ooh, the aircraft carrier is done. Let's put him in the water. I mean, he's in the water, but put him on the front line. Oh, he can produce Tech 3 aircraft. No shit. It's pretty cool. Oops, we don't want 5 of them. We want 1 of them. I'll put it on repeat. Patrol. Alright, so hopefully the existing aircraft can land on here and repair. That's what I'm hoping they'll do. Because that's what they did in the original. Alright, so he's taken out all that stuff, so he can move closer now. Start shooting some more things. See how close you can get.
Make yourself useful and destroy those bases.
That's about as close as I can get right there. Should be able to kill some factories. "26 kills on this air superiority fighter. Cool, 28 kills there. Man, this view! Ugh. Might look it up online real quick. Oh, you see how the map is only this square, but you can see the map continues over here? That's what's going to be revealed when this mission's over. Instead of starting a whole new mission, it just expands your map and gives you a new objective, so you already have your base that you built all last mission to start off from. It's cool how they do that. I've never really seen that in another game before. What are you doing? Oh, you're patrolling? Oh. I don't want you to patrol. I want you to stay there. I thought the units you were making were going to patrol. Build another battleship. And I've got this guy here. Let's make some more air staging facilities so they can repair themselves. And oh yeah, I forgot you can click Tech 1 and still make Tech 1 units from Tech 3 places. Oh yeah, I made another air factory. I want to make more air transports and try to drop off some of these armored assault bots again. Now that the defenses are down, they should be able to go in and clean up. 68 kills in the battleship. 69. Alright, I think we can actually safely expand our patrol now with the air factories. So let's patrol all the way into their base. See how quickly we lose our air units. Okay. Oh look, our ships are all dead down here. guess they attack from the right side more often, it seems like. We'll move another guy down here. Oops, I clicked again. And give him a couple, looks like he lost some engineers for repair. Give him a couple engineers. Alright, now the aircraft are actually going into their base. They're going to get shot down, obviously, until all their anti-air is down, but at least the main ones are down. And I think the existing aircraft that were made are still going to patrol on the conservative route, so I'm not going to lose my whole fleet. I still don't understand why these have a red X through them. These Tech 3 units. Alright, actually, let's take the battleship down here. I don't know if this is the first mission in the game or not. I don't think it is. I'm not sure. Maybe it's different for this race. Maybe there's a separate campaign for each race. So I'm not sure what this guy's doing. Can he... Oh yeah, he's building units now. But I already told him to, and he stopped for some reason. What's this? I want to take out those factories down here, so I'm going to move my battleship down here. What I want to do, let's take one of these engineers and make a land factory right on their shore. There we go. So we took out a bunch of factories on this side, and they might be rebuilding, but now we're going to take out these factories over here. That should quell the outpouring of their forces a little bit, so they don't have so much to fight. This guy's might get killed before he builds the factory, I'm not sure. Because there are enemies everywhere. But I'm hoping there's enough support. So here's these bombers that get made and then don't do anything, because if I set a patrol route... Oh, here we go. Not very accurate with those bombs, is he? The UEF, the first race that are better, man, their Tech 3 bombers look so much cooler. They look like real like World War II bombers, you know. Man, it's a good thing I have all these engineers on this guy, because it's just enough to keep him repaired. Ooh, Tech 3 Air Factory, he's shooting now. That's going to be nice for me when that goes down. Sweet, our factory's done. Let's make artilleries. So they have the longest range of all the Tech 1 units. And we'll tell them to go. Tell them to go over here. Sweet, our aircraft are starting to fly around their base and not get shot down. So that's a bit of a turning point. I gotta rebuild these. I'm just gonna have to put a battleship on each side so they can't rebuild them. This one's almost done. 90%. Need a fleet of engineers to keep it repaired. .208 kills on this cruiser now. There's not a lot happening on the top left. You can see the patrol route of the enemy is set to go this way. So by the time they get up here, there's none left, and so this guy's not, he's got no work to do, so we'll move him a little closer, get in on the action, along with this guy. Then we'll put our waypoint down here, since that's where they're getting killed. Sweet, the second battleship's done. So he can go and let's see, where's the closest shore? I think this is the closest shore right there. We'll have this cruiser guard him from anti-air. Here's our first artillery. First two artillery. Stop this guy from building that res. Got another factory. We'll do assault bots, I guess. Shouldn't be too long now. Got all our forces set up. Oh man, these hills, they're really bad at shooting over hills. Yeah, I'm going to shoot at this instead. Can you get closer? About the closest you can. Oh, there we go. There, you stay right there. Perfect. Stop wasting all your shots on this thing you can't hit. Okay, we have bombers. I want to take two gunship. And take all the aircraft. Patrol all the way into their base now, and make sure to stop back for repairs. There we go. One of the things I don't like about this game so much, I mean, it's whatever, but not that big a deal, but when you zoom out, everything becomes an icon, and it becomes less fun to look at than if you actually zoom in and see like what's really happening. But the game is so big that you have to stay zoomed out a lot of the time to see what's happening and stuff. We're going to get shot down up here a bunch until these are down. So what we really want to do is take these bombers and tell them to take out this anti-air. So we stop getting. There we go. That was quick. Finally hit their target. Amazing. And they're pretty powerful when they don't miss. There. Sweet. Okay, I think we're done with the anti-air now. He's still shooting at those stupid things. Alright, bombers. Need you. Destroy this so that my battleship stops wasting all of his shots on it. There we go. You can see aircraft are really the most powerful units in this game, I think. Besides, like, the experimental units. Oh, personal stealth toggle. That's why they have an X. See, now they're stealth. Probably uses a lot of gas or something. So we'll turn that off. Is it on or is it off? There, I think it's off now. Sweet. Alright, finally. Okay. One battleship there, one battleship there. We've got our ground force building up here. Got some assault bots and some artillery. Move in and take them out. You can also capture their structures with engineers and convert them to your own. So let's see if I can do that maybe. Before they all get killed. Is that the commander up here? Let's see if I can capture this one. Before they get blown up by my aircraft. Probably not. Oh yeah. Now we have an air force. Look at that. Big old patrol. Keeping the area locked down. Sweet. Oh yeah, there is their commander up here. In the original, like if you kill the commander, you win right then. There's also other modes, so you can like, you have to kill everything.
Scratch one of the bases. HQ out.
There's modes where you have to kill all the structures and units and the commander to win. But the default mode is to kill the commander and you win the game. I used to do this cheeky thing. I think they patched it out of this one, but I just build a aircraft base first thing, and then make an air transport, and then go over to the other side of the map and pick up their commander before he could build much. And I'd carry him over to my base and just
That's both of them.
leave him hovering in the air and shoot him down and win the game easily. I did that online. People must have hated
Constable
me.
Graham is on the horn. I'm patching him through.
Commander, Order units have overwhelmed most of our defenses. We've been cut off from Fort Clark, and General Fletcher is unable to get reinforcements to us. We need your help.
Change in plans, Commander. Fletcher's going to have to hold Fort Clark a bit longer on his own. You will defend the civilians and eradicate any enemy forces in the area.
I shall cleanse everyone on this planet. You are fools to stand against our might.
Alright, see how that happened now? The map zoomed out. And see, it's got these other patches to zoom out more when I did this mission. When I finished this mission. So now I've got twice the area suddenly that I had before. And that's how it expands into the next mission, which is pretty cool because you get to keep all your forces and everything you built and carry them into the next mission. But let's take all these bombers. Yeah, they're bombing the commander. Oh look, he's almost dead. And then I'll end it there and I'll save it and we'll pick up another time and do the next mission now that just started. Bam, there he goes. So yeah, I guess we'll just leave it there. And I'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed. So this is level 2.